Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever in the world you are. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today, we're playing week 4 of the Castelia Dynasty League against Eli and his Kung Fu Pangoros, if I said it correctly. Epic logo, by the way. You'll see it in the thumbnail. Anyway, the team I've brought today is a lot the same, also a lot different. His team is actually kind of cracked. Like, Cobalion and Fortress is an amazing duo, which is a little bit weak to fire. Piloswine is giga scary, but he also has Pokemon like Talonflame, Latios, Azumarill, Hoopa Unbound, Mega Blastoise. Like, the threat level is very high on his team. So, what did I prepare? First and foremost, we have Mega Glade, like usual, like always. Fairly standard moveset, I think. Also, I think incredibly standard EV spreads. We are indeed very max speed, the maximum speed possible to make sure we can actually speed tie Latios if needs be. Next up, we have a Rotom Wash, which also has a really standard moveset, really standard EVs. This is going to be an amazing pivot for me, especially around things like Azumarill, Mega Blastoise, and Talonflame. Then we have Tentacruel. Now, this is not the standard Tentacruel set as you can normally see the EVs. I just put maximum in defense, but we actually have an Assault Vest set so that we can slot on Hidden Power Fire. Hidden Power Fire is very cool, because this allows me to hit Fortress for a lot of damage. Next up, we have a returning king. It's Heatran. Heatran is my Stealth Rockmon, my de facto Stealth Rockmon, and we have some coverage for the likes of, once again, Fortress. We have Flash Cannon for Thick Fat Piloswine. And we have Dark Pulse for that nasty Latios. As you can see, we also have a new team member here. So in between weeks, I did make a few transactions. Magnezone is no longer on the starting squad, and we have replaced Magnezone with Liepard and Hitmonchan. Liepard will make an appearance here. We have Prankster Black Glasses set with a lot of speed and a lot of attack, so we can wreak havoc, mess up his speed tiers with Thunder Wave. And Play Rough is just there for coverage so that I actually have something to hit Cobalion with. And last but not least, we have Archeal leader Magnezone. This time we have a Pasho Berry equipped, just so we have like extra chances against Azumarill's Aqua Jets and whatnot. I guess Scald from Mega Blastoise is also tankable with this. And other than that, it's just like good moves. I did run Rock Slide this week just for the Talonflame matchup, honestly. So yeah, let's see how this battle is gonna go. Alright, so he has Hoopa Unbound, Latios, Rotom, Azumarill, Blastoise, Talonflame. So no Cobalion, no Fortress. Interesting. What is his most likely lead gonna be then? I feel like he's gonna be like hyper offense then. In which case, what should I lead? Do I start Magnezone? Maybe I do. Maybe I start Heatran. I feel like I want to start with one of my rockers, but yeah, I don't know. This is tough. I'm gonna start with Magnezone. I think I made up my mind. I think Magnezone is the best lead. Here, the only lead it kind of suffers to is probably Azumarill or Rotom. Alrighty. So he leads with S, which is Blastoise. Okay, this is Mega Blastoise. Not a great lead to go into, I feel like. That's okay. We can do a switch here. I definitely do not want to give up Mammo in any sort of capacity here. So I'm down to just swap into Rotom Wash. That's probably by far my safest lead here. My safest switch in. So let's just go for that. I'm curious to see what he clicks here. It's Mega, of course. I don't know if it's just me, but I always thought Mega Blastoise looks very tacky. Anyway, we're gonna see what move he clicks. That's Water Pulse. I'm fine with that as long as it doesn't confuse. Yeah, that does like a decent amount of damage, but not decent enough. IMO. So what's gonna switch in here? I feel like either Rotom Wash or Latios, because they can tank, like there's no Piloswine either, so they can tank Thunderbolt or Volt Switch the best. It's probably not worth clicking Will-O-Wisp into those slots, and I think Volt Switch is probably fine here. Because even if he doesn't switch, I can still go to like Tentacruel. Volt Switch is very fine. It gives me momentum too. Yeah, he does withdraw the Blastoise, that's fine. Goes into Rotom. Okay, that's fine. We get some chip in the Rotom. Honestly, from that damage range, I cannot judge whatsoever if what kind of set this is. But we got a very, very nice Heatran switch in here. I don't think Rotom wants to stay in here at all. So I'm just gonna click Stealth Rock. That will help benefit me in the long run here. Maybe Lava Plume is the correct play here, but I feel like he just hard switches to either Azu or either Azumarill or Blastoise here. So he hard switches, that makes sense. He hard switches into Azumarill. Okay. I have the feeling this is gonna want to belly drum on me. So the question is, do I stay in and launch a move? Like, I feel like Azumarill nukes me. If it's, yeah, it nukes me if this is not belly drum. But if it is belly drum, it doesn't nuke me yet, I think. It depends. I think it still nukes me though. What's my best switch in for this? It's probably Cruel. It's either Cruel or Rotom Wash. I'm gonna go into Rotom Wash. I don't want to reveal too much information on Tentacruel yet, so I'm gonna go to Rotom Wash. This gives me nice Volt switches as well. I can try and Will-O-Wisp this. He goes for Knockoff. Okay. Knockoff did about 50. Let's see if that's banded or not. So that's definitely not banded. 100% not banded. So I'm gonna launch a Thunderbolt here. He has like no good switch-ins for this, no nice switch-ins. He has like Rotom Wash, or like Rotom Mow, he has Latios like I discussed earlier. But I feel like damage, I should eventually get damage in, you know, in this fight. And he might actually risk the belly drum here, because I'm convinced this is not Choice Band anymore. Seeing how little damage that did to me. This might be like actual full-on support. Like it's probably not even max attack. Oh, he stays in on the Azu. I get the Thunderbolt off. That's a very bulky Azumarill, yeah. Okay, he goes for the Play Rough. I do see that I'm faster than the Azumarill though. Play Rough does about 90 damage. So that means Aqua Jet can never kill me here. If Play Rough does like 90, there's no way Aqua Jet kills me. So I'm gonna Volt Switch out. I might have taken a little bit too much damage on Rotom here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Volt Switch will give me another good position here. This might actually not be Belly Drum and just straight up support, but we'll see. I think Volt Switch gets him below half to make sure that I actually can't click Belly Drum here. The question is, what wants to switch in on a Play Rough? Like, I guess I'll go to Tentacruel here because he can tank both of those moves the best. There you go. Oh, it's another knockoff. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's a crit knockoff. That's really unfortunate, actually. I do outspeed this, so I think I just straight up go for Sludge Wave. He might not expect it. I'm pretty sure Sludge Wave KOs here. Actually, I'm not so sure at all. I'm gonna be honest. He might hard switch out, so he might like U-turn. I might have revealed this too early. I should have probably Scald it. It's a tough call. But like Azumarill is one of the pain points of my team. Here, he does. Okay, so he does withdraw Azumarill into S, which is Blastoise. Yep. Okay, so now we can see how much damage Sludge Wave does. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. No poison. Definitely switching here. I need to preserve this hard. Does Mega Blastoise get Psychic? Hold on. I need to know this. Does this get anything to fuck me up? That's what I'm asking. He gets Mirror Coat, Rest. Oh, he does get Zen Headbutt. Okay, that doesn't fuck me up. Technically, I can stay in on this. But it doesn't get Psychic, at least. So this is probably clicking like Dark Pulse. I think I'll go into Gallade actually here, expecting a Dark Pulse. I can get my Justified boost and then I can go crazy from there. It's Spin. Okay, it's Spin. That makes sense. But now this is in. This Gallade is in. I can just get a free SD, I feel like. Or do I predict him going into Talonflame here? I should probably predict him going into Talonflame here. Let's get some damage off. Because if he goes into Talonflame, I can just switch into Heatran. Like, Heatran walls Talonflame kinda hard. Okay, there's my Mega. Wait, does Mega happen before switch or not? I have no idea. Okay, so he doesn't switch. Okay, that's great. I hit Zen Headbutt. I don't kill this, I think. And he does Water Pulse. Okay. It does a lot of damage. Do I kill with Zen Headbutt here? I think I do, but I have to hit it. I'm gonna just click Zen Headbutt again. It might be too obvious of a play, but Zen Headbutt chunks like literally anything that's not Latios. So I'm down to click it. And I'm pretty sure Azumarill also can't switch into this. Yeah, okay, so he sacks the Blastoise. Cool. Nice. Great. But now he just gets Talonflame in for free, which I think is Talonflame for free in with rocks. Or like without rocks is what I mean. I need to get the self-rock up some way or another. But his spinner is dead. This is good. This is a good start. This is a good start. Spinner is dead. How much time does he have left for switching? He's thinking a long time about this. Or Rotom Mo. Okay. Why is this coming in? I feel like I might need Mega Gallade in the future. So what I'm gonna do is... Do I predict just a straight up a Volt Switch here? I think we go into Heatran. I think Heatran is alright here. Second reset of rocks again. There we go. It's a Leaf Storm. Okay, that's a good switch. That's a good switch. That did nothing, which is great. So I know that it's not choice specs. Okay, let me just go for Stealth Rock. Because this can't Will-O-Wisp me, this can't like do anything to me other than like Volt Switch on me, I think. Or Hidden Power Ground is like an option, I guess. But yeah, okay, so that's a Force Switch, that's fine. He sends out G, that's a new Pokemon. That's Latios, okay. Gets in Latios. Dark Pulse is a 2-KO here, but he might have like Hidden Power Fighting. I think I'll go for the Dark Pulse. You might not expect it. That's Dragon Dance. Oh, it's Dragon Dance. Physical Latios. Hold on. This might have Earthquake then. It probably, yeah, it kills me with Earthquake for sure here. I did not expect Dragon Dance Latios if I'm gonna be real with you. So the question is, where do I go here? Do I go into Liepard? Does Liepard tank an Earthquake? Does this even go for Earthquake? I think, yeah. I think I'll have to assume it goes for a ground move at least after that D-Dance. So I'm gonna go into Liepard. And if he stays in with this, I can just Sucker Punch, which is great. Yeah, he does go for Earthquake. I think I should live this. Yeah, okay. That is about the damage that I expected. It's probably a mix set, if I'm judging from that damage. So the question... Okay, now is where the mind games come. Like, do I go for the Sucker Punch here, or do I go for the T-Wave? If I go for the T-Wave, I give my Gallade probably a free option to set up. No, Gallade doesn't live in any queue. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. It's probably too obvious. Oh, but he didn't see it. Nice. Okay, that should kill. Huge. Liepard, let's go. Great new team member. Hell yeah. Okay. Sometimes I should go for the obvious place, I think. Okay, that Latios is gone, which is huge. Rotom Mo is back. And at this point, I might consider sacking Liepard, because Liepard was mostly here for Latios. But maybe going into Heatran is kind of predictable, but I think I want to do that. Or do I want to sack something here? You know what? I'll go for a knockoff on this Rotom. Then I do see that it's probably Choice Scarf. Okay, cool. Or maybe... Okay, no, never mind. It's not Choice Scarf, but it's fine. I think Liepard sack is fine there, because he has to choose a new Mon to switch in before I get to choose, which is huge for me. Should have gone for Sucker Punch, like in hindsight, but... Okay, there's Hoopa Unbound. So what do we use for this? For Hoopa Unbound? I mean, Gallade just straight up like outspeeds and kills with close combat, so I think I'll go for that. This doesn't have priority, does it? I'll just go for the close combat. I do not care. Even if I catch a Talonflame switching in, Talonflame's still gonna take like 60%. Close combat should KO this, unless it's a really, really bulky Hoopa Unbound, in which case I fucked up, first and foremost. That's on me. Maybe it's Scarf Hoopa, we'll see. That should 100% KO this with close combat, unless it's of course bulky Hoopa. Okay, Hoopa does go for Shadow Ball, so this is indeed Scarf Hoopa. That's good information, it's Scarf Hoopa. That's good information. Nothing on my team outspeeds this, I think. And we know it has Shadow Ball. Okay, this hits 388 in speed, which is not great. It's locked into Shadow Ball, but no one can really tank that ideally. So, do I go to Heatran here, or do I go into Magnezone? I think I go into Magnezone here. Because my Rotom and my Tentacruel are both very physically defensive. And I have to launch the Earthquake here, because otherwise I just do no damage to this. Okay, he withdraws, probably for Talonflame. No, it's a Azumarill. Okay, so he sacks a Azumarill. That's good for me. Okay, Azumarill's dead. Nice. Honestly, I wonder what name or what words those letters spell that his monster are named after. I think you guys at home can see what my theme spells out. There's Rotamo, which we have figured out is a max speed but non-Scarfer. Or I'm actually not sure if this is Scarf or not. But Leaf Storm fucking murders me here. So I'm gonna go into Heatran. He might catch my double switch. Maybe I should have Ice Sharded, but like Ice Shard never kills here, so that's probably, yeah. I don't think Ice Shard kills here at all, so I need more chip on this. Like probably if I get if he gets like one more Stealth Rock switch in on this, then I can Ice Shard that, which is very nice for me. Okay. So that shows me that Rotom is not switching out, at least not manually. It is Trick, okay. So he tricks Scarf to me? My Heatran? I think? Yeah, okay. He tricks Scarf to my Heatran. Okay, cool. Not the greatest, honestly, in the world, because now I don't have a Chople Berry anymore. You know what? Do I switch out here is the question, because I feel like... You know what? No, fuck it. I'm just gonna Lava Plume. We'll see if Talonflame switches in or not. I don't care. If he switches in Talonflame to this, he's kind of crazy, because rocks are up. Okay, this should kill. This should 100% kill. Yeah, okay, cool. Rotombo's dead. So we just have Talonflame and Hoopa Unbound left. Yeah, there comes Hoopa Unbound. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm scarfed into the Lava Plume, I don't do that much damage to this. I don't do that much damage to this with Lava Plume. No, it's like around 40%, which is not great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Rotom and sack it. I think. I mean, what else is Tentacruel? What else is Tentacruel gonna do in this match? I think Tentacruel's probably a better sack. I'm not sure. We have figured out that it is Scarf Hoopa. This is a tough turn. Do I go for Tentacruel or do I go for Rotom Wash here? I think I go for Tentacruel. I think that's my play here. I'm probably gonna get one shot by, like, I don't know, Psychic or something. He goes for Hidden Power. If this is not very effective, it's Hidden Power. Okay, no, that's Hidden Power Ground. That's Hidden Power Ground. So I guess Rotom switch-in was safer. I was expecting Hidden Power, I was expecting Focus Blast or Hidden Power fighting there, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I guess I'll just go for a Scald this turn, in case he switches out to Talonflame. Okay, cool. That's very nice. His Talonflame might actually die from this, because he's weak to rocks too. I think Scald kills. Yeah, it does. Nice. Let's go. Hell yeah. I think we got the battle in the back at this point. I'm not entirely sure. There might be a weird move that can one-shot Mamoswine, but otherwise he would have done it when he was out versus the Mamoswine. Alright, let's see what move he locks into. Let's see what move he locks into. It doesn't matter what I click this turn with Tentacruel. It's gonna die anyway. Tentacruel did its job, which is murder Talonflame. It's Psyshock what it goes for. Okay. That's interesting. So how much damage can Psyshock do to Mamo? Probably not a one-shot. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, 252 one-shot. 252 Modus is not one-shot Mamo here, so I just go for the EQ and kill. Hell yeah. Alright, GG, Eli. GG. Liepard actually pulled through so hard. Thanks. Honestly, Liepard is MVP in this match for killing that Latios. Okay. Honestly, if that was a crit, I could have lost, I think. If it was a crit high roll. But if you're just confident enough, you just don't get crit high rolls. It's fine. Alright, GG. Record is now 3-1. We're actually back in the game, gamers. And see, this week we did not click Hydro Pump and we're actually doing better. Hell yeah. Anyway. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next week again. But for now, bye.